So we're trying to do this sum. We're trying to do the sum of r cubed from r equals 16 to 32. And obviously we're going to want to use this formula that we've learned for the sum of r cubed. But we can't, not directly, because in the question it says r equals 16 at the bottom, and in the formula it says r equals 1 at the bottom. So we're going to have to learn how to deal with that. Before we do anything else, we're going to start with a related problem. We're going to say, what if it said r equals 1 at the bottom? What if it was the sum of r cubed from r equals 1 to 32? Well, then we can directly use the formula that we've been given. The formula says r equals 1 to n of r cubed equals a quarter n squared n plus 1 squared. And so all we have to do is substitute in n equals 32. So we'll get a quarter times 32 squared times 33 squared. And when we work that out, it equals 278,784. So that's what would happen if the question said this. But the question didn't say that. The question said r equals 16. So let's see how they're related. The sum from 1 to 32 is equal to all of these together. That's what we just did on the previous page. The ones that we actually want are 16 cubed all the way up to 32 cubed. That's these ones. So the ones we included on the previous page, which are junk, we don't want them at all, we included these ones. The sum of r cubed from r equals 1 to 15. Those are the ones we didn't want. And so here is a very, very important formula. The sum of r equals 16 to 32, r cubed, which is what we want, equals the sum of r equals 1 to 32, r cubed, which we can work out, minus all the ones we didn't want, the sum of 1 to 15 of r cubed. Now that we've got that, we'll be able to do the question properly. So here's that written out again. And now all we do is we substitute in from this formula here. So in the first case, n equals 32. We've already done this bit, we'll just do it again. A quarter n squared times n plus 1 squared. And then substituting again, n equals 15 for the second sum. A quarter n squared times n plus 1 squared. We'll get 278,784. That's the bit we've done previously. Minus 14400, and the final answer is 264,384. The most important thing in this example for you to understand is this.